up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. This video, of course, I'm doing another installation. This time it is for Unice Hair, but it's for their Amazon store. So of course all of their information will be in the description box below per usual. This is a 5x5 HD lace curly wig, and it's super pretty. Looking forward to the coral pattern. Of course, it has the typical construction of wigs. You can see the parting space for the 5x5 closure. There's no comb in the back, but there's two combs at the sides and one at the bottom. And of course, you have your adjustable straps and the lace at the back. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. So typically when I install my closure wigs, I don't use stocking caps, but I decided I wanted to this time. I just feel like because it's HD lace, you're really going to see through it. So I just wanted to make sure I have that kind of scalp kind of look. So what I'm going to do is go in with my, I think this is cream makeup. Cream powder, cream foundation, yeah, that. I'm gonna go in with that, and I'm gonna color my wig cap, and I'm just gonna put well, I was supposed to put just a little bit on the wig, but I kind of overdid it, but you'll see that later. So I started off using the brush to put on my makeup on my wig cap, and then I switched to the little sponge that comes, like the little applicator sponge that comes in the compact, because I thought it was going to be better, but it actually was not, and I went back to using the brush, but I didn't show that. I kind of cut that out. But yeah, don't use this one. I mean, I guess if you want it to look light, you can, but I feel like the brush kind of applies it heavier than this did. All right, and after I make sure everything lines up, now I'm just going to go in with my Wig Dealer Lace Melting Spray and just do a couple of layers across the front of the closure. I didn't use a blow dryer this time to dry it. I just kind of did the fanning method because I was a little lazy per usual. But yeah, I did like 3 or 4 layers. I didn't show all like myself applying all of the layers, but that's how many I wound up doing. Yeah. Now I'm just using my comb to melt the lace with the spray, and then I'm going to go in with my hot comb and kind of do the same thing. I love using the hot comb part because it has heat to it, and I feel like it gives it that extra security, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, I feel like it seals it in place better because the heat is you know, mixing with the product of the spray, sealing it in place. I could be completely making this up off the top of my head, but hey, it works in my head. So you know what? I'm going to go with it. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this for a few minutes. Okay, and then after I take this off, you can see everything looks nice and melty. I'm just going to go through with my scissors and cut off the excess lace, and then I'm going to go back with my razor and like fine tune it so I have like, you know, that jagged that jagged edge look. Yeah, so as I'm cutting, I realized that maybe I put on like way too much product, or maybe like the product, like the lace melting spray mixed with my makeup, but it caused this weird like buildup on my hairline, which sucked, but I wound up using rubbing alcohol to get it off. Yeah, so it was fine in the end, but I was kind of mad about that, not gonna lie. So the wig actually comes with a pre-plucked middle part, but I decided I didn't want a middle part. I kind of like side parts with curly hair like this. So I'm just going to go ahead and carve out my side part. It's not hard since this is HD lace. It's pretty simple, but I do have to, you know, do some plucking a little bit. And then I'm going to go through and cut out my baby hairs. Now I'm just going through with some water and I'm just finger combing my hair to kind of like define the curls, especially like at the top where it was like kind of frizzy and places where it looks kind of dry. I'm just going through and sprucing it up a little bit so it looks like it has some moisture to it. Can't walk around look like I got some dry hair. And basically, I'm almost done. I'm just going through now and defining my part with my hot comb, and I'm going through and I'm plucking out my side part. I realized there was like a couple of strands that was making my part not look as defined. So I like to like pull them out instead of like plucking them with tweezers. I just feel like it's easier like that for me. And then I'm going to go through with some concealer to define it a little bit. And then finally, I'm just going to take a little bit of edge control and lay down my natural edges, like my sideburns and where you can see like my real hair sticking out from the wig. I could have brushed it back, but I kind of like the look of the extra baby hairs on the side. Again, this is a closure wig. It's not like a frontal, so I can't like use baby hairs from the wig to do it. I mean, I could, but it probably wouldn't look right. So I'm just going to use my natural baby hairs because I feel like it looks better. But yeah, that's it. This style is done, and to me, it looks so natural and pretty. And especially like since it's a shorter length and it's not super long, it looks more realistic. Especially like with the curl pattern, it's definitely natural looking. It's full and it's light, like it's not heavy. The hair is not dry. It's really, really great hair. I decided I wanted to try a half up, half down style with this hair, and I'm so glad I did because honestly, this is how I wound up wearing the hair in this style. Like I never wore it down after I did this. But yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. All of the information for this hair will be in the description box below. Again, this hair is from Unice's Amazon Prime store. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Adios till next time.